Hi, my position paper is for Haiti. As we all know, hunger is a very prevalent issue in many countries, and Haiti is among one of those countries. And the reason I chose Haiti was because of I knew about when the earthquakes and everything. But Haiti has a low human development rate. They rank 161 out of all the countries, and Norway is at the top, and the US isn't far from that. They also have a very short life expectancy. They typically die at around age 62. And for their education, it's mainly the men that go to school, and they go for about 5 years. Haiti's income is usually about $1,070 a year, and their poverty index rate is about 0.299%. Um, Haiti overall is just a really poor country. It's one of the poorest countries in the Western Hemisphere. Hunger is a struggle on a day to day basis, and there are many reasons that we're not aware of. It's a small country, but they have many people struggling. Um, I found a journal of a man who lived in Haiti, and he said that in Haiti, hunger is referred to as Clorox hunger. And what they mean by that is that it's a hunger that is your body is eating itself because they're so hungry. And that just proves that finding food and being able to eat is more than just an issue of choosing what to eat, like we have here in the US. Um, they also became, for the history of Haiti, they became an independent country in 1804, and France decided that Haiti owed a debt to them. So Haiti had to start paying them the debt. And as a result of that, the country became very poor. It was noted that Haiti ended up paying France $21 billion in debt. So Haiti, even when they started out, they were a poor country. And as a result of starting out and having to pay that debt, they were unable to have tools for farming and just basic necessities. So hunger was still just an issue then. And then in the 1980s, the Reagan regime happened, and they had the Caribbean Basin Initiative, and this emphasized that Haiti should decrease the amount of taxes they have on the goods that are coming into the country. And this affects their competition. They also, at this time, were becoming an agriculture-based country, and they had to struggle with, like we did on that farm, the Third World Farm Hunger Game. They struggled with swine fever. Most of the peasants in Haiti had to depend on their land and their livestock. And so when the swine fever came around in 1982, they were required to kill off all their pigs. So obviously, then again, they're losing money, and they had no way of making an income to have food. And as that struggle continued, people were left hungry because of it. And their harvests were also depleted. And they also struggled with things like natural disasters in 2010 and 2013, which this completely wiped out their rice crop and other crops that they were harvesting. So even though it was out of their control, they were unable to have food that they planted, and were unable to have an income. And during that time it was found that 222,000 acres of land contained harvest that was destroyed. So, I mean, if you think about that, that's a lot of land. And as a consequence of all of those circumstances, about 1.5 million Haitians face severe hunger and following weather conditions. And it's to a high extent. I mean, 1.5 million people is a lot of people in Haiti. And they haven't gotten much help from other countries necessarily before their natural disasters, but during the hurricanes and earthquakes, the U.S. had a care program that they provided food for. However, they did take a long time to get that food over there. So it did help, and it was noted that 50% of the severe food insecurity the severe food insecurity was above 50% in 44 national communes in Haiti. So it was improving. Um, and the United Nations also tried to help Haiti, and they plan to assist 1.1 million people in Haiti in 2013. But they also need an additional $17.2 million to provide sufficient food resources. So again, I mean, the countries can only help so much. However, at one point when the country was first starting out, Haiti was struggling. The U.S. made a negative impact on them with just trading. The taxes for importing goods were lowered, and Haiti used to be sufficient in rice. And so once the U.S. had those taxes lowered, Haiti's competition dropped, and they were getting imports of poor quality rice. So they have been negatively affected by countries. And also, the government doesn't do a very good job of helping these people with the hunger issue. Um, the government in 2013, the amount of Haitians that was considered to be struggling in a life-threatening uncertainty of, whether or not they would have food or not, was increasing. And one of the previous presidents, his name was Jean Bertinard, had said that with the current hunger situation, he said, when a dog is hungry, it doesn't play around. So this is a Haitian proverb, and pretty much what he was saying is because the government is not doing anything, the Haitians are going to get hostile because they're hungry and the government isn't doing anything to help them. However, the current president said that that was a lie. But there's other ways that the government could help that they're not. The government isn't strict on their bans for cutting trees, so when people are clearing land, they can damage farmland, and then the farmers in Haiti don't have income because their land is ruined. And then again, they're hungry and poor and don't have money for food or food to provide for other people in the country. They're also not paving enough roads. So when the farmers harvest their crops, they're unable to successfully transfer it to somewhere to store it. And so the crops are going bad. So overall, there's just, there's things the government could be doing that they're not. And Haiti has many factors of why they're a country that's struggling with hunger. A lot of it is with the agriculture. That is the main problem. They don't have the means to be establishing themselves and flourishing in agriculture, and they need that help from other countries. So I decided to choose Haiti, and it's also found that 1/2 of the population lives on less than a US dollar a day. And if people in Haiti are struggling that much, I mean, the US should try to help them, or any other country that's able to, because we are much fortunate compared to them. And I think there's many things we can do to either teach them how to be efficient or provide them with materials to be efficient. So overall, that's what my position on hunger in Haiti.